The War Game. When the then Director General of the BBC, Sir Hugh Green, saw it, he decided that its scenes of nuclear devastation, followed by a complete breakdown of society, were too shocking and disturbing to transmit. Since then, the film has been shown in private cinemas and clubs here and abroad, and is estimated to have been seen by some 6 million people. Last year, the BBC produced a more up-to-date film about a nuclear attack on Britain called Threads, which you may have seen, and which will be repeated on BBC One tomorrow. And in the light of the great public interest in that, we are tonight showing The War Game for the first time. You may find the first part, before the bomb drops, somewhat dated, but when you see the second part, you will, I am sure, understand, even if you do not agree with, Sir Hugh Green's original decision.
What would you like to drink, darling?
Oh, I'd love a Babycham.
Hey, I'd love a Babycham.
Yeah, Babycham.
Oh, Babycham.
Babycham.
Jerry's on the loose in London, and merry old England was never merrier. He's a wheeler-dealer promoting 100 harebrained schemes from the Arctic to Africa.
I want to go back to London where it's warm.
But Pamela, the whale blubber's very big this season.
I want to go back to London where it's dry.
But sweetheart, it's elephant burial ground. Everyone's wearing tusks this season. All right, ha!
The world's champion conniver is Jerry Lewis. He's always looking for new angles. Nothing's sacred. He even double-crosses his own wife by mortgaging her family mansion and converting it into a Chinese discotheque.
That's my house.
Jacqueline Pearce is fit to be untied.
Stop it!
But not if he can help it.
Get out of my house! Pamela, I'm not going to give you up.
Why won't you leave me alone?
Because I love you, Pamela! Did you ever have one of those days?
George!
To pay off the mortgage and win back his bride, Jerry launches the wildest scheme of his career with the help of bumbling Bernard Cribbins.
There's a small matter of your account.
Well, if it's small, leave it alone. It'll grow.
And this is the gap that launched 1,000 laughs. Terry Thomas.
I can close that for you. You close my gap and I'll open yours. How do you feel, Georgie, working with me again?
Condemned.
You will come to my hotel tonight.
But I have a dinner engagement.
You'll be there when I give instructions. No one ignores cop when cop cops.
He is beautiful.
Jerry stops at nothing to win back his bride. In fact, he drowns out all competition.
Oh!
What's happening?
Oh!
Water.
Rotten weather we're having. Each year it's the same thing.
You are really big, Pamela.
Did you ever have one of those days?
The worse the nuclear nightmare gets, the deeper the divisions on how to stop it becoming a reality.
travel across Channel 4's New Horizons for 1984 to the splendour of the Raj. Starting on Tuesday at 9 o'clock, the Far Pavilions, to meet D.H. Lawrence's hero, the boy in the bush, proving his manhood.
You don't know what riding means.
But you're wrong. I'm as good a rider as anyone around here. Will you bring me your horse and I'll prove it to you?
Exotic drama and adventure are just over Channel 4's New Horizons for 1984.
And we start now with Lempard of Barley, an award-winning film that not only charts the life and work of a great artist, but also gives a fascinating insight into the rich culture and troubled history of this beautiful island.
He's the gaffer. You can't try it on with him. He's the gaffer. Even when he's on a limb. He's the gaffer. When his back's against the wall, has the answer to it all. He's the gaffer.
Morning, gaffer. Morning, Ginger. About time you bought a new motor.
Don't talk daft, it's a collector's piece.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Tish, you can't buy these, they're rarer than rocking horse manure.
He's the gaffer. Doesn't need to take advice. He's the gaffer.
Hey, I'll go have a gander at the gaff.
Lilliput.
I have a macrocosmic view of things temporal. Who's that? It's a produce rabbit. One for the pot, one shot. Would you slaughter one of God's creatures? It's worth a couple of sheets. Kill it. You're expected, Mr. Sutton. Perhaps you'd like to lean there for a moment while I patch the mistress.
Time for time to flash her dazzling dentures. Hey, oh, oh, the way things are. The cracks are showing.
Excuse me, what's that?
The cracks are showing.
I am indeed hard of hearing. The confessional, you see, I hear the poor dead folk on Thursdays. They shout a lot.
I said I hate drafts.
A game the prisoners play. I like to comfort them on their way to the gibbet. In nomine Patris et come, bless them. But you, sir, with your bearing and natural dignity, can only be.
I am Hubert. I do not know my last name. I was found in a snowdrift, clutching a tiny bundle, and on my finger, no wedding band. Do you like riddles?
Conundrums, anagrams, acronyms, teasers, they all are.
I'm easy to bend, I begin where I end. I'm soft and I'm pink and I'm shy. I'm legless and armless and hairless and harmless. I'll give you 3 guesses. Who am I?
They search for the self, the psyche, the soul, the head and alter ego. God loves sheep, and nudis, verdis, per obscurum, obscurius.
The answer is a worm. You have 2 guesses left.
I keep them by me. There are some things
I like things. Horace. He donated his head to the family.
Oh. Ah, the satires, the poetic arts. I mean the ars poetica. Perhaps I should have that drink you mentioned.
This is where Humbert walks. Ooh. I don't like stories without pictures I can understand. I get sleepy. I like surprises. He's behind you.
What?
He got anthrax off his shaving brush. The bristles were made of horsehair. Oh! Oh, holiness.